This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT reading question. The question is asking us, in what way is the narrator approaching this account of the Eskimo tribes? In other words, what perspective is he looking at it from? So it'll be best to just look at our choices. Our first choice, we have a sociological perspective. That's probably pretty accurate since he's describing a different type of people and how they celebrate different festivals, the rituals they go through. So this is probably going to be good. So let's leave this choice for now. Choice 2, standpoint of a religious investigator, perhaps a missionary. So we have no mention of religion. So we know that Saint Michael is the name of the isle, but that's really the only kind of religious somewhat reference that we see. So we see how they celebrate different festivals, but we don't see any kind of praying or religion, and we certainly don't know anything about the narrator being a religious investigator. Choice 3, a biological perspective, since so much attention is given to the rites associated with sex, death, and animals. So while these rites are investigated, we have no mention of biology. We mentioned that we're examining different animals and the life of the animal, its chase and death, and then we have the women performing dances, and they're separated by sexes, but there's nothing about biology here. It's just symbolism. Choice 4, the standpoint of one concerned with the fine arts, since so much attention is given to songs, costumes, and dances. So this is a pretty good choice, but he's not really evaluating these rituals or these dances in terms of art. He's talking about them, describing them as an account of a people different from his own, but it's not so much an evaluative piece on how the fine arts stack up in comparison to other arts. So this isn't going to be good for that reason. So the best thing we saw was the sociological perspective, because he's just describing how different people live. So choice 1's the answer.